Welcome to Father's University, where we educate men in fatherhood, finance, and fitness. I'm telling you, I just got finished working out. I am pumped. I'm excited. Got some sweat going down my face. I had to get this one in today, and this was all about. But I want to talk to you a little bit today. Me and my daughter's watching ESPN a couple days ago, and the NFL is getting ready for the 2020 season, and she looked back at me with a smile because she was excited, like I was excited to watch some football. And I tell you, my daughter loves sports, and she wants to play volleyball. And it dawned on me as I was sitting on that couch, I began to ponder and process. And I said, Imani, you know what? I haven't seen you worked out. You tell me you want to play a sport. I see that you have the ability, but I don't see the desire. And I tell you, and I began to talk to her, didn't pressure. I just kind of dropped that seed in her. I wanted that thing to process for a little bit. Hey, and can I tell you a secret? Next day, as I was getting up, I was going downstairs. I heard something moving in the garage. I thought somebody done crept in the garage. And I would begin to grip something to protect myself, if you know what I mean. And as I walked in that garage, guess who it was? My daughter, working out early in the morning, getting it in. Hey, I didn't make her do it. I didn't force her to do it. Hear this. The seed that I put in her, that word of wisdom, that direction, it gave her a desire too. I told her many times in our life, many people have the ability, but they don't have the desire. Many people have the ability, but they don't have the desire. And that thing struck me. And she just didn't do it for that morning. Every morning now, she's getting up and she's working out with my wife. And she's getting, hey, can I be honest with you? She's getting up earlier than me. Not because I forced her to, but I dropped the seed in her and encouraged her and had her to process. And that's the thing as fathers that we have to understand, that we have something in us to unlock some things in our children, in our wives, in our family, in our community. Sometimes that it could be one word. It may be one instructions, one word of wisdom. It could be one thing. And hear this. I was totally shocked. I didn't force her to do anything. The gifting, the ability was in her, and the desire was in her. It had to be pulled out. And one thing I try to tell my children, especially I try to tell my oldest daughter, is you have to understand, you have the ability, but the desire is something totally different. Many people have the ability, but many people don't have the desire. The desire. As I was talking to a young man named Todd Chandler, and he just gave me something. I had to put this on film, and he said, hey, you may want to put this on your video too. And he said something to me that still struck to me. He said, many times, especially playing ball, and especially athletes, there are times when you have an athlete in the locker room or in the coach's office or the team meetings. He said, everybody is listening, but only few activate what they're listening. Man, that was powerful. Many times people hear information and they're listening, but the great ones activate. Say it with me. The great ones activate. So I want to leave this with you, with us as fathers, in our families, in our communities, in our society. There is something that's in us that we have the ability to stir something up within our children, within our families, within us. We have the ability to speak something that's hidden that they don't know of. But I want you to be honest, fathers. We got to tell ourselves too. We got to hold ourselves accountable. And I tell you, my wife challenged me, man. That's why I'm hitting these weights, because she challenged me. She got up in my scrub and she got up in my loins. She said, you know what? I see your videos. You know, she sounded like Suge Knight when he was on the stage in New York at the Sorcerers. I see y'all on the videos, but I don't see you putting in the work. I see you putting in the work when you're doing the video, but I don't see you putting in the work when the video's off. And you know what? That thing challenged me. I said, who you talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? But she challenged me. So before we can push our children, before we can push our family, we got to find some desire in us. We have to find some dog in us. We have to find some discipline in us. We have to find some stick-to-itiveness in us. I want to leave this with you. This is Emerson Morris, Father's University. Fathers where we matter. Fathers I see matter. I got my son coming in right now. You come on in, come on in. Got my son coming in right now. He messing my video up. It's okay, come on in, man. Here you go. Fathers, we matter. You matter. Anything you want to say on the video before I close it? You gotta hurry up. Fathers, we matter. Hey, have a good one. Remember, desire gotta come from within. You can't teach desire. You can't teach work ethic. That has to be deep within. There has to be something in you that's gonna make you great. Hey, stay in, let's stay safe. Hey, pray for our world, pray for our nation. We're gonna get through this. Fathers, we matter, and you matter, our family matters. Have a great one.